What's up, everybody? It's that darn walrus bringing you episode 4 of Killer Frequency. This super retro radio station slasher from the 80s. It's wild, it's fun, it's aesthetically pleasing and nostalgic. So, where we left off, Gallows Creek is getting pretty bloody out there. And, this walrus is not very good at saving lives from a radio station. So, yeah, maybe we can save some lives. Maybe not. Let's see how the story goes. Let's just get to it, huh? Here we go.
Fair. Alright, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement made by our creepy janitor who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
How am I supposed to figure that out? Alright. Oh, is this a new board? This is a new board. Peggy, did you... Wait a minute. Did you put this in here? Alright, let's look. No. Oh, this is all this shit. Okay. So let's start with Rebecca Allen. All right. No. Kim Walker. She's at the top of our list. Kim Walker is from the Improv Club. Festival of Disaster. Food for Thought. Let's move all of these up here. I guess we can move them all over here. Alright, we're looking for somebody for the Improv Club, huh? Police have, let's see, crime syndicate impound, criminal operation shutdown, 24 arrests inside, informant walks free. Police today have finally put an end to a long-running car thieving criminal syndicate. The arrests were made after a member gave up information on their co-conspirators to investigators. The informant, who asked to remain anonymous and will hereafter be referred to as RA, has walked free with no charges. All right. Gallows Creek High and Quiet Ridge, Division 2. Alright, let's see where else Rebecca... So we're going to put Rebecca right here, since she's our starter. We're going to put this right here. Alright. 2-year investigation of the festival incident has concluded. Investigators blame 2 engineers that were contracted in the local power division. Lead engineer, Aunt Williams. And junior Sean Everett were distracted talking about horror movies while assembling the big wheel, which led to various construction mistakes. They have been ordered to do community service for the total of the lost. Okay. Let's see what this has to say about the festival disaster. Is this... Put Anti-Boy over here. What is this? This is Chuck. Monday, September 18th, 1972. Festival of Disaster. Big wheel breaks free. 15 injured. Who's to blame? Gallows Creek Harvest Festival closed early this year after tragedy struck only hours after opening. The big wheel broke free from its supports and rolled through town. An investigation is currently underway. More on page 12. Okay. 5 dead, 16 injured after brakes fall on bus. Bus failed to stop and crashed a fuel tanker. The deceased have been identified as Gallows Creek locals Rudd, Houghton, Stein, and Mildred. Police have asked for privacy for the families of victims. The incident is not being treated as suspicious. Alright, that's interesting. Kim. Marriage announcement. We would like to celebrate the marriage of Kim Walker and Peter Stein on 30th of May, 1970. Ooh. What is this guy's name? Peter Stein? Mr. Peter Stein. That's a Kim Walker. There's another Kim Walker. Local doctor K. Walker recommends all locals get their flu shot ASAP. Flu season is upon us. 84 is no different than any other year. Make sure that you are protected. Alright. Who played football? World Food Club Athletics. So that was Chuck. Put Chuck right here. I'm gonna put... I know it's not the most organized at this point. We will do a little bit better in a second once we get all divided. Mind myself. 1969 has been a great year so far. Staff surge at the power station. Gallows Creek Power Station hires 20 new staff in record, 12 of which were students from Gallows High Creek. 2 call for donations for Chuck. So Chuck got injured. Gallows Creek Real Estate. Trailer for sale cheap, 10,000. Contact Tyler Wallace. Are any of these people Tyler Wallace? No. I'm sick of being a local celebrity. People are so mean to me. I only stole a few cars. Who cares? Buy a new one. I'm selling my trailer and leaving town ASAP. I want to get out of here, please. That is definitely a Rebecca. Quiet Ridge Health and Safety Convention, Tuesday, first Sunday of September 6th through Sunday, September 6th. Do you care about health and safety? Good! Then come down to the yearly convention featuring special mystery guest, the lead engineer responsible for the Gallows Creek Harvest Festival disaster in 1972. They say you learn from your mistakes. Well, I turned mine into a career. Ooh. I think... Oh, you won't let me move that, huh? Am I too far away? There we go. Is this your car? Sheriff Matthews warns citizens to look out for suspicious behavior after multiple car thefts. The crime wave of 70 will be stopped. I can assure you we must work together to bring these criminals down. .24 gas stations. 24-hour gas station popped by local ex-lottery winner. Christine's Gas and Repair has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. The new owner claims it will keep me busy on an evening. He's asked to remain anonymous. Diary of a Car Thief, Police Informant Tell All book. Local legend takes to Manhattan. Infamous author of Tell All book Diary of a Car Thief moves out of Gallows Creek for a new life in the big city. He stole our cars and then he stole our time and money, said the reviewer Jim Randy last month. More on page 15. Rebecca is part of the car club. Hmm. Well, this is... Yeah. So it's Keith. Keith Walker is the science club. Is anybody else? Kim Walker was improv. All right, I'm gonna need Pegs to help me out here.
How's it going?
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics.
All right,
We
Pegs.
need to work out who the next target is.
Yeah.
There's 4 locations, right?
Yep.
And 4 people.
Correct.
We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
All right.
Great. Need any more help?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Sure.
I already
I
figured
think
that
you should
out.
be methodical with this. Try grouping the notes by who they're about. You could also have a look at the dates and make a timeline. Maybe that will help rule out potential targets first.
Got it.
Ooh.
Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
All right, Pegs. I'm really bad with time. 72. This doesn't have a date. 1987. This doesn't have a date. 1970. All right, we got 1970. Uh, 1969. This doesn't have a date. 1969. '70, 1977, 1987, 77, 86, no date, 86. Alright, we'll put that dead center because it's 69. It's 1970. This is 1977. This doesn't have a date. 1987. 1977 again. What did that say? Crime wave 70 will be stopped. Alright, these are our suspects. Put Rebecca, Chucky Boy, Timothy, and Antonio. These are our 4 spots. Okay, alright. Game day. Where's this? Alright, so it looks like Chuck won the lottery. When he won the lottery, he bought a gas station. Alright, so we're gonna start with Chuck. Chuck. Boom. 1969. Blaming engineers controlling the power station, lead engineer, blah blah blah. What is he a victim of again? Festival disaster. So he's festival disaster. And then he wins the lottery, buys a gas station. Diary of a car thief, the tell-all book. Okay, so the person that is the diary is... It was Rebecca, wasn't it? We're gonna do Kim next, though. Then we'll do Rebecca. Then we'll do Aunt. Oh, this is an interesting puzzle. I mean, I've done a lot of things in my life, but this is wild. Alright. This was 1970. Kim. Boom. Who is to blame? Well, typically it's the engineers that make the designs, and they blame the engineers, but it's usually the workers that are doing it. They don't actually do the job correctly. Which I know, hot take, right? Local doctor Kim recommends all locals get a flu shot ASAP. Flu season is upon us. 1984 is no different to any other year. Alright, what is this? Mind myself, 69 has been a great year. Staff serves the power station. Gallows Creek hires 20 new employees. What is this one? Quiet Ridge Health and Safety of 87. Do you care about your health and safety? Good. Then come on down to the yearly convention featuring mystery guest, the lead engineer responsible for... Okay. The lead engineer that was responsible, I think, was Ant. If I remember right. Where is the... So you have to figure out who the engineer was? It wasn't Ant. Oh, so wait a minute. Rebecca might not have... No, because it said she. She was the tell-all book. That's you, buddy. Ant Williams and Sean Everett. So, boom. That goes there. That's Kim's husband that died. Is she? Alright. She is left town. Okay. He is the individual that caused the incident. When did the incident happen? The incident happened in 1972. This is 1969. Okay, so now we have power station, trailer park, gas station, and hospital for each one of these people. Wait, let's just move this up here. I am a sucker for making things look good, so... I don't mind if they're like not equal with one another like that. But okay. And this is our people. Should have done that with this as well, because I think you can, yep. Okay. I need to find out where the next victim is going to be. So I need to get a timeline. The latest date on here, Tuesday, September, February. So this is the latest date, I think. Yep. All right, Ant is going to be at the 87. Alright, I think that's what I'm gonna go with. 87. What is this? Alright, call the hospital. Whoa, what was that? I could have swore I just touched something over here that was... Nope.
How's it going?
Let's see what she's got for more help.
It's not
I just
going
want to
well.
make sure.
I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
Well, I don't know
That
what
makes
the
sense.
night is
Great.
tonight.
Need any more help?
It's got to be this, right?
I'm good now. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem. How's it going?
Okay.
I'm ready, Peggy.
All right.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Aunt Williams.
And where will I find them?
You're gonna find them at the hospital.
The hospital.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
I've just killed another person, haven't I? Oh my god. Oh. Is dude in the basement a vigilante killing people that deserve
Forrest,
it?
I'm through to the hospital, but they say there isn't anyone by that name there.
Oh no.
What? Then who? Jesus!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Oh my god. The call board. One moment.
What?
Forrest, I'm getting so many calls. Just let me. I'm gonna take us off air for a moment.
I
Peggy,
did it
what's
again!
happening in
Oh
there?
my goodness!
Peggy.
Where did I mess up?
I'm back. He blew up the gas station, Forrest.
Okay.
I spoke to the fire department and the hospital. The fire department is useless now, as you know.
Oh.
And, the hospital's only ambulance was at the gas station.
So it was Chuck.
Forrest, you've got to say something on the radio. You have to tell the town. I'm putting us back on air.
Oh my
Now.
goodness. Well, sorry,
Gallows
Chuck boy.
Creek. I don't know how to tell you this, but
I killed
the gas
Chucky!
station's been bombed.
Oh, just bring us into some music, Forrest.
What? Oh.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
Oh, I fucked up bad, dude. Man, this game is not easy. Haddonfield.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
West end of
Yep.
Myers Lane.
Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before.
Oh,
I still
yeah.
have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
East end of Myers Lane. And then fire department. Alright, I gotta go downstairs. Here we go. A room with mannequins. I don't remember a room with mannequins. Can't see any explosions out here. Oh, yeah, I remember.
The key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Oh, wrong button. Sorry. I don't like being in the basement where the bad guy chills. You think he's gonna kill me?
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
God damn it,
Sorry.
Peggy. Oh
Buzz the
my.
intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began. Follow the maps.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
I'm gonna die in this place.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Town of Gallows Creek, case number 983856, dated report 3rd of September 1968, prepared by Jeff Matthews, Sheriff. Detailed report. At 4 a.m., a call was received from a jogger, a Miss Sandra Sharp, reporting that a body had been found washed up in the reservoir. I drove out to investigate and was able to identify the body at the scene as that of George Barrow. I contacted the coroner's office and then the body and the boy's parents. They informed me that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd. The music down here is evil.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Nah, bro.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door. It is the coroner's opinion that the subject
This has to be
likely
important.
feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. That recording. Shut it off.
What? Alright. Reports of investigation on council medical examiner. Name of the deceased, George. Time of death, whatever, 9 p.m. The deceased, sorry I made this. Sorry I made you do this, Virginia. Oh, God. The deceased is a Caucasian male, age 18. The cause of death is established to be drowning, as shown by signs of asphyxiation. See Section 2, Paragraph 4 for more details. Abrasions were found on the knuckles, likely from getting into fistfights in the past. Matches with known history of the deceased being aggressive. No other injuries were observed, and from the coroner's opinion, there's no evidence of foul play. Additionally, the preliminary toxicology report indicates that the deceased had a high level of alcohol in their blood. It is of the coroner's opinion that the deceased went swimming while intoxicated, resulting in a drowning.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers.
A new vinyl for my collection.
A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst, then I can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say, that I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out.
Oh,
So,
man.
hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
They are setting me up for a problem. I already know it. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh, I'm getting the goosebumps. I'm starting to sweat.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like
It
you
was
said
a
at the start.
fucking cover-up,
George drowned
Peggy.
after getting drunk.
It was a
Said he liked to
cover-up
fight,
by
too.
the
But
sheriff.
that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with a report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants,
Yup.
wasn't her name Virginia?
Yes, it was.
We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
Yeah.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
I do.
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Pretty sure I found everything. Oh.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Fuck it. I guess
This
it's
is
our
our
job.
Peggy.
We gotta do
You
it.
gotta do it.
We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
All right.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
News.
Plunker, hey, it's the radio man, Forrest Nash.
Radio man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing
The
at Virginia's
huge.
house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, radio man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
I don't trust you.
Don't be sorry. You've been through a lot.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought...
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
You know all of it.
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
Why are you so certain Clive's the whistling man?
Because all those years ago,
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest well...
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what. but we found them, and we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we
Damn
called you.
right,
Why
Virginia.
did you write a false report?
God. You liar.
All right.
Yeah.
One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said. And that if I ever spoke about
She was
this,
manipulated, Pegs.
he'd beat
She
me
was
to within an inch
she
of
was
my
manipulated.
life. I don't know why
I
he
think you
had
know
me
that.
do it, but
This is fucked up.
my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
We get it. We get it. You know, you were under duress. Ooh, you know, people do shitty things when they feel like they are in a corner, so it's okay.
Thank you,
It's
Virginia.
okay.
That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia. So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details?
189.60.
We could try Sandra.
What would Sandra know?
I don't know, but we have to start somewhere. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might just call you back tomorrow then, too.
You got my number.
Ooh,
But
girl.
what about tonight?
Hitting
Is
on the
there anything you
radio,
wanna talk
man.
about right
Forrest
now?
Nash.
Remember why we called, Forrest?
Of course. Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd chase after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
Drop the axe, Sandra. You know something. What are you hiding?
She's gonna
I
hang
don't
up.
know anything. Oh, look at the time. It sure is late. I have to go. I'll drive home now or just drive. I'm sorry.
Well,
I might have gone a bit hard on her.
Damn
a
it.
bit?
Damn
All right,
it.
all right,
Oh.
let's just move on.
Dude, my
Well,
personality
folks,
is not made for
if anyone
this.
out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight, but I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
You know what? I'd welcome a change of pace. I'd be glad to.
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His
Oh,
first
no.
name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us!
Sorry, Forrest. Let's just move on. We've already got another caller on the line.
Oh my goodness, we are busy tonight, Pegs.
This is 189.16 The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller.
Oh no.
Caller. Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay?
He does not like
Forrest?
Ponty.
I hope the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream, with me, Forrest Nash. Who, may I say, is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Dawn. I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on. But please?
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Right. Okay. Tell us everything.
I was out following a lead,
She's
trying
been
to work out who would be
suspicious.
next. After
As
Chuck.
hell, right?
And what
Like,
happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
I'm guessing you're not a dog person.
No, I'm not. It's my neighbor's dog. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing everything, and now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. Listen, I can't get any... He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please, I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the whistling man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
How?
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
What? What are we doing here, Pegs? There's the train.
I'd better put a record on.
Here we go.
Coming up for your listening pleasure, it's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you.
Yeah, it was a
Something
little weird. Dawn was
weird
definitely being a
about
little weird.
that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what. We have a Starling 4000, or whatever, here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who. But to help someone.
Alright, everybody.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere, Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Alright, everybody, I think we're going to call it there for now. That has been episode 4 of Killer Frequency. As you can tell, I am terrible at this game. The story is fantastic, though. I really like the voice acting. They're all pretty good. And, I mean, the frat boys are 1980s cheesy sounding frat boys. So that is what it is. But thanks for sticking around. Thanks for hanging out. And I hope you have a great rest of the day. Much love.